Chapter 1, Cycles of the Sky. Section 1, the Celestial Sphere.
A celestial sphere is an imaginary sphere surrounding the Earth representing the sky.
Up in space, you can see the entire celestial sphere. But here on Earth, the ground blocks the view of approximately half of the celestial sphere. In ancient times, people noticed that stars formed fixed patterns on the celestial sphere. This is what we call today as constellations.
Some constellations resemble animals. For example, Leo resembles a lion, and Cygnus looks like a swan.
When looking at the celestial sphere, the point directly above you is the zenith.
There are 2 points on the celestial sphere that do not move, the north and south celestial poles.
There is a line that runs around the celestial sphere called the ecliptic. The belt-shaped region of the sky that surrounds the ecliptic passes through 12 constellations called the zodiac.
Section 2, the seasons.
What causes the seasons? Well, as the Earth orbits the Sun, it also spins around an imaginary line called the rotation axis. The seasons are caused by the tilt of the Earth's rotation axis. A portion of the Earth's surface directly faces the Sun and receives more light than other parts of the Earth's surface.
On December 21st, the Earth is on the other side of the Sun, and the Sun lies 23.5 degrees south of the celestial equator.
As sunlight falls on the Earth, some light ends up in the Earth's shadow. Many different cultures built monuments that were used to track celestial bodies like the moon and sun. Stonehenge is a famous monument built over 4,000 years ago. The stones are arranged to frame various positions of the sun on the horizon. At the beginning of winter and summer, a solstice occurs. This is because the sun is at its greatest distance north in June and south in December of the celestial equator.
Section 3, the moon.
The shape of the moon seems to change throughout the month in what is called cycle of lunar phases. It takes 2 additional days for the moon to come back in alignment with the sun. Alignments with the sun result in some of the most beautiful and dramatic effects on the moon and eclipses.
Section 4, eclipses.
A lunar eclipse occurs when the Earth passes between the Sun and the Moon, causing the Earth's shadow to fall on the Moon. A solar eclipse occurs when the Moon passes between the Sun and the Earth, so that the Moon's shadow touches the Earth.
So why do we not have eclipses every month? Because the Moon's orbit is tipped with respect to the Earth's orbit. Only the exact alignment of the Earth, Moon, and Sun lead to eclipses. These paths show where totality of eclipses can be observed.
So now that you have learned about the celestial sphere, the seasons, the moon, and the eclipses, you can fully understand the cycles of the sky.